Good morning, everyone. 9:37 right now. Welcome back to the program. Lou and Jackie here.
Good morning.
We love telling you about things that are happening right here in the state of Iowa that even if they're a little journey from Des Moines, well worth the effort.
Absolutely. And there's some exhibitions that are opening up today, brand new over Grinnell College with the Faulconer Gallery that we want you to know about. So we do have Leslie Wright joining us this morning. Thank you for being here. First, let's talk about the gallery. Why is this a special place people need to check out?
Oh, Faulconer Gallery has been around in Iowa for almost 19 years now. We do changing exhibitions all year round, and we do a ton of great programming for everybody from adults to kids. And we're free and we're open 6 days a week.
Wonderful. And where in Grinnell College would this be located?
We're right on the first corner you get to, on the corner of Park Street and Highway 6.
Okay.
All right. And what's the big attraction that we have going on right now?
We have two new exhibitions opening today. One of them is called Nuns, Hippos, and Extraterrestrials.
What a combination.
I love this.
I never in a million years would have put nuns, hippos. First of all, I would have stopped right there. Nuns and hippos, I wouldn't have done that one. And then you throw in extraterrestrials.
Right.
Explain how this all came together.
Well, Tom Schneider, who's an artist in the Chicagoland area, loves all that zany side of American culture, like tall tales and tabloids and B-movies. And he draws on all of those for his paintings. So he does these wacky paintings about these stories that we like to read about in the tabloids. And then he covers the whole surface of every painting with eyeballs and little mouths, as you can see on the screen. So when you stand back, you see this image of, this is a Canadian UFO that you're looking at right now on the screen. And then you walk up close to it, and all those little dots you see from a distance are actually eyeballs and mouths. So it's almost like there's this crowd constantly cheering on every image.
Even that one, huh?
Now you're looking at one of the Loch Ness Monster.
How big are these?
These are anywhere from 4 to 6 feet.
4 to 6 feet?
Yeah, they're big paintings.
Wow.
Big paintings.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of growing up, and we had those paintings that if you stared at them long enough, they would change the images that you would see. Remember that back in the day?
Right, and now we have Susie Salmon Snatcher on the screen.
Susie Salmon Snatcher.
So clearly at some point there was a story about a woman who could hang out of trees and grab fish right out of the water.
That's a talent right there.
This is what he has done. And so there's a painting with a hippo god, Egyptian hippo god. There's a couple of nuns in a chainsaw battle in one painting. There's a lot of...
There's another combination that you don't think about every day. Nuns and chainsaws,
So a little bit of everything. Why is it so special for people of all ages to come out and witness art like this?
Well, it's a chance for you to realize how creative artists can be. That when you stand back, you see one thing. When you get up close, you look at another thing. And it makes you happy. We're using this show a lot with kids this summer to do programming around literacy. So we're bringing kids in, they're learning to tell stories, they're writing their own stories, they're making their own art. It's a great show for all kinds of people to come out and
kind of create your own headline based off of the image that you're
exactly. That's a great idea.
Yeah, and you also mentioned that in this whole selfie craze days that we are in right now, where people just take selfies and think that is art. You really want to take a look at things like this, right?
Well, this one, and then our other show, which is called Faced. And it's work by a young Canadian artist named Charlie Burke. And Charlie is an artist we call a photorealist. He makes giant paintings that look like, that are portraits, indeed. But you would swear when you walk into the gallery that that is a photograph.
Right, it looks
like
a
not a photograph. That is a painting.
That's a painting?
Again, if you stand back, it looks like one thing. You get up close and all those little brush strokes suddenly appear and you realize somebody stood there with a paintbrush and painted that whole thing. I know. It's really uncanny. And these are really big. That one's about 6 feet across in the gallery. So also like selfies, which you're staring at this little bitty thing on your phone, you walk in the gallery and now you're looking at a huge face, and it draws you in, it compels you to walk up close. I'm excited to say that this one of a young lady named Tao is now in our collection, so we will always have this in Grinnell.
Okay.
She is 90 inches high by 80 inches across.
That is gigantic.
It is gigantic. But it's also a young, proud black woman, and we're really pleased to have that now represented on our campus.
That is great. I wonder how long it takes him to create some of these images.
I'm not sure if takes him around a month, I think, maybe a little longer. He does start with photographs.
Painstaking.
Yes.
To do this.
Yes. Indeed.
That's amazing. And literally, we have examples, obviously, we're showing you on the screen, but you also brought in some cards, and I'm like, oh, that's a gorgeous photograph. And you're like, not a photograph at all. And it's so something you definitely, a beautiful piece to share with you this morning, but something you need to see in person to truly appreciate the art that's in front of you.
For both these shows, I like to say, seeing is believing. So
absolutely.
come on down yourself and take a look at what's going on at Faulconer Gallery.
And Grinnell is a nice little drive from Des Moines. For those people that are watching in Des Moines right now, you can go to the Faulconer Gallery, obviously at Grinnell College, but plenty of places to stay around there too. You can make an evening of it.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've got this wonderful new Hotel Grinnell, which was built into the old high school. It's got a great restaurant. We've got a wonderful group of restaurants. Across the street from the hotel is Central Park, which has just been redone. And we have one of the best lighted splash pads in the state where little kids are having a fantastic time playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, it's great.
So there you have it, more options.
Yeah, the wonderful reasons to take the whole family and go check it out. Besides the fact that you said it is free and you're open 6 days a week.
Every day except Sunday, and we will be closed on 4th of July.
Okay, and what are the hours of operation?
11 to 5 every day.
Every day, so you don't have to worry about different days.
Nope.
It's always 11 to 5.
Always 11 to 5.
Wonderful. Now we said it opens officially today with the 2 new exhibitions.
Right.
How long are these going to be housed at the Faulconer Gallery?
These are both up until September 15th, and in early September, each of the artists is coming to give a talk.
Oh, they
so
are?
You might check out our website to find out when that's going to be if you want to meet these guys in person.
Well, you make sure you keep us informed about that too.
Will do.
So we can tell people about that. But again, Faulconer Gallery over in Grinnell, again, not that far away and a great place, especially with that splash pad that you talked about. Might be a good idea later on this afternoon.
Indeed.
You swing on over.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
It's great to be here.
Anytime we can talk about great art or great things to go check out all around Central Iowa, we highly encourage you to do so. So what's it called again? Nuns?
Hippos and extraterrestrials.
Who would want to see that?
I love that.
Who would want to see that?
What a great time. Thank you so much for being here.